Hi guys, sorry for being late. Welcome to today's session.
Hi guys, sorry for
Today's session is OMET's topic. So SNAP and NMAT. So previously we have conducted sessions on quant, right? But now today we will learn logical reasoning. Now from exam point of view, in SNAP, logical reasoning is the most crucial section because out of total questions, 25 questions are from logical reasoning only asked in SNAP, and also in NMAT 36 questions are being asked with a time limit of 40 minutes, right? So keeping in mind both the exams, right, both SNAP and NMAT, logical reasoning is for sure a very important section. So let's start. So today in this logical reasoning part 1, we will study these 5 topics: arrangements, directions, coding, decoding, input, output, and sequences and series, right? These are the topics which we will study. Let me once see the chat in just a minute. Yeah. Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Niharika, Kaushik, good afternoon. Chalo, let's start with arrangements, right? The first topic which we will learn today is arrangements. So arrangement, guys, so basically arrangement is a topic which we have learned in CAT also, right? I mean, it is a very well known topic. Now in arrangements, basically, I mean, I hope you guys have an idea, and if you don't have idea, then also it's not issue. If this is your first class related to MBA entrance prep, then also it's fine. So basically in arrangements, the main idea is that, I mean, first of all, arrangement are of 3 types. One is linear, another can be circular, and the next type can be related to any shape, right? For example, you might have seen sets related to square, hexagon, right? There is a square table, people are sitting. So basically in arrangement, the idea is that we will be given some conditions. So we are given 5 conditions. Now these 5 conditions, we have to use it logically, right? Say we have to use condition 3 first, then we will use condition 2. So like this, we will use the conditions logically, and after that we will solve the set, and after we solve the set, we will get an arranged data set, right? An arranged data set which will be following these conditions. For example, if I say that if I'm giving 2 conditions, that B, a person B is sitting right of A, means here is A. Let's say A is facing north. So right of A means here. That means it can be in any positions right of A, right? Similarly, if I tell that a person C is sitting left of A, that means here is A and C is sitting towards the left, right? So basically in arrangements, first of all, let's understand the basic ideas. Number 1 is the direction, right? We will be given that in what direction are the people, are the people facing, right? Say north facing, are they facing south, or let's say if they are in a circular table, so are they facing towards the center or are they facing outwards of the center, right? So these are the directions given. Now also one more thing is that, now suppose if a person is facing north, so I mean, let's say I am facing you guys, so I am facing the north. So this means for a north facing person, this will be the right side, and for the north facing person, this will be the left side. Similarly, for a person facing south, right? For a person facing south, this thing will get reversed. Means this will be left and this will be right. Okay. So these are the directions. And secondly, let's study that one is left or right, and another terminology is immediate left and right. Immediate left or immediate right. Now, as we have discussed in the example, that B is sitting right of A. Now, when I tell B is sitting right of A, means A is here. So B is right of A. But when I will tell immediate right, when I am telling immediate right, means A, just the immediate position right towards A, means here will B sit. So it is very important to know the difference between right and immediate right. When in question it is told that B is sitting to right of A, it does not mean that if here is A, here B will sit, right? B can see in any of these places. But when I am saying immediate right, means I am adding one extra word, immediate, and this means that B will just sit immediately right of A. Same thing will hold also for left and immediate left, right? The same thing will hold. Third thing is, what I want to tell is that another thing you might hear in this kind of set is that two places away from A towards right, right? Say if I'm telling B is sitting two places towards the right of A, means I am giving two cases. The statement is B is sitting two places towards the right of A. Can you guys tell me which of the following cases is right, whether it is case 1 or case 2? The condition is B is sitting two places to the right of A. Any responses? Okay. So basically, let's say this is case 1 and this is, let's say this is case 2. So when I tell B is sitting two places to the right of A, means towards the right of A, this is the first place to the right of A, and this is the second place to the right of A. When I am telling this is a second place to the right of A, means here B will sit. Yeah, case 2 is right. Very good. Niharika, very good. So case 2 is the right case, because here this is the first place to the right of A, this is the second place to the right of A. Now B is sitting two places to the right, means this is the case, right? Many people, what mistake they do when it is told that two places to the right of A, they just skip two places and then they place the person. This is wrong. The correct thing is this: always remember, name the person, then think first place to the right, then think second place to the right, and place whatever the person is given, right? This should be the way to solve. Okay guys, so this was all related to theory. Let's solve some questions now. Before that, let me answer some doubts. Sir, NMAT sectional दे रहा था. I felt आपका sectional test is lot different than official NMAT mock test. Okay, I mean, see, Devang, I mean, there might be some, differences, because NMAT, they don't release their, official paper. So it is, really difficult for us to, replicate the, exact mock. But we give our best efforts, right? We try to make the best possible questions so that it comes under the, NMAT exam. We try our best, and in future we will obviously look up to this issue. Sir, is it possible to improve from 190 to 230 240 within a week? See, don't take a time limit, right? I mean, set a target that you want to reach 230 to 240. So, you should, practice hard. Don't think it will happen, within a week or within 10 days, right? So it is quite tough to say with the, time point of view that within 10 days you will have an increase in 40 marks. So that is quite tough. So also I lose a lot of time in either RC or parajumbled in VRC and input output questions. Find the odd one out. Okay, fine. Okay, let's start the question, guys. So this is a single question. This is, a snap level question. Loss of time in either RC or parajumbled in VRC and input output questions. Okay, you feel a loss of time. So if you are feeling a loss of time, means these topics might be, are tough to you. So what I will suggest is that practice a lot of questions so that you can improve your speed. And suppose sometimes if you're taking a lot of time, the best is, if you're not able to solve, is to, skip the question. Okay, guys, time's up. Any answers? Okay, yeah, I have received answer. Yeah, A is the right answer. Matthew, B is not the right answer. I remember A is the right answer. Okay, let me solve this once. Okay. So Aman, Kush, Raghav, Trilok and Shubham are standing in a row facing north. It is given that Aman and Raghav are not standing together. Okay. Shubham is standing third to the right of Kush. Okay. Who is not standing at any end position. If Trilok is standing to the left of Raghav, find the person standing to the second left of Trilok. Okay, fine. So 5 persons are given. Okay. Now it is given that Aman and Raghav are not standing together. So Aman and Raghav, so A and R, they are not together. This is the first condition given. Second condition is Shubham is third to the right of Kush. Now again that thing which I told. So Kush is here. This is the first place to the right of Kush. This is the second place to the right of Kush. And this is the third place to the right of Kush. Which means either this can happen or this can happen. 3, 4, 5. Right, guys, these are the only 2 possible cases where I can say Shubham is third to the right of Kush. Okay. Now it is also given Kush is not standing at any end position. So in this case, if you guys see, Kush is standing at an end position, right? So this case is obviously rejected, right? This case we can eliminate. This is wrong. So the correct case is this. Okay. It is then given Trilok is standing to the left of Raghav. Means if Raghav is here, since they are facing north, right? They're facing in the north direction. So left of Raghav means this. So Trilok is here. Which means if this is Raghav, this is Trilok, means the only person here possible is Aman, right? So we need to find the person second to the left of Trilok. So second to the left of Trilok is, this is Trilok. First left of Trilok is Kush. Second left of Trilok is Aman. So the correct answer of this question is option A, Aman. Yeah, AKTRS is a sequence. Very good, Gitesh. Piyush, Niharika, very good. I hope this was a very easy question, guys, to be honest. Any doubts, anyone, please share. Anyone having any doubts, you can please share. Chalo, let's move to the next question. Okay, so let's read this question. So 6 people, A, B, C, D, E, F. So they sit in 2 rows of 3 people. Means the arrangement is something like this. So here is row 1, here is row 2. Okay, so 2 rows of 3 people. All 6 are wearing shirts of different colors. Okay, before this, let me see. Have you guys written answer? Wait, guys, let me see the chat once. Yeah, a lot of you have told B. Yeah, B is the right answer. Piyush, Divakar. Right. Okay, yeah. Going on with the question. So they were facing each other. Okay. So all 6 are wearing shirts of different colors. So the colors are given: red, blue, green, yellow, pink, or white. Okay. Now the person wearing the yellow shirt sits in the middle facing Abhay. So the person wearing the yellow shirt sits in the middle facing Abhay. Means there can be 2 cases. Either Abhay is in the top row and the person wearing yellow shirt is in the bottom row, or Abhay is in the bottom row and the person wearing yellow shirt is in the top row. These are the cases possible. So let's make the cases. Let's make another arrangement. So this is Abhay. I can actually remove this because this symbol is not required, because yeah. And I can say this is Abhay and this is yellow. Okay. Now it is given Frederick is sitting between the person wearing a green shirt and a wine shirt. So Frederick is sitting between the person wearing a green shirt and white shirt, which means Frederick has to be in the middle row. I mean, it has to be in the middle column for sure, right? Because there has to be one person to the right of Frederick, one person to the left of Frederick, which means the only possible case is that Frederick is here, right? Only possible case is that Frederick is here. Okay. So we are done with this. And the persons sitting, beside Frederick, they are either wearing a green shirt or a white shirt. Means this is green or white. This is white or green. Similarly, this is green or white, and this is white or green. Then Aisha is wearing neither a pink nor a red shirt. So Aisha is wearing neither pink nor red shirt, and she is sitting opposite Bhanu. So Aisha is sitting opposite Bhanu. Either this can be this or it can be this. Fine. And Bhanu is also not wearing a green shirt. So Bhanu is not wearing a green shirt. Now Aisha sits in row 2, which is not the row in which Frederick is sitting. So Aisha sits in row 2, which is not the row in which Frederick is sitting. Now in this case, I have mentioned Frederick is sitting in row 2, means this is wrong. So the case will be this, and I can say that Aisha is sitting in row 2, in this row, okay, in which Frederick is sitting. In which Frederick is not sitting. I can make a case where Aisha is sitting here, right? Now if Aisha sits here, which means Bhanu has to sit here. Aisha sits here, which means Bhanu has to sit here. Now Bhanu is not wearing green shirt, means here Bhanu will wear white shirt, means this G I can eliminate. So I'm left with white here, which means this will be green. And Chandu is in the same row as Bhanu, which means this is Chandu, which means this is David. Okay. Fine. So we are done with the arrangement. Question is asking who is sitting opposite the person wearing a green shirt. So green shirt is being worn by Chandu, and who is sitting opposite to Chandu? It is David. So the correct answer is option B. Any doubt, guys? Please tell. Yeah, a lot of you guys actually have mentioned B as the answer. Diwakar, Niharika, Piyush. Really great, guys. Any doubts, any queries related to this? It was again another pretty simple question. Any doubt, guys, you can please share. Or we can move to the next question. Chalo, no. Let's go to the next question. Very good. Matthew, Niharika. Very good. Anyone up with the answer can write in the chat. My score is not increasing, what to do, sir? Okay, Divakar, stagnant scores, stagnation at a point is very normal in cat prep or any exam you are preparing. The only way is to break this is to keeping a check on your mocks, right? The strategy which you implement in mocks, right? And analyzing your mocks over and over again, so that you get that idea that where you are making mistakes, where the mock is going wrong, right? So that is the only way that you have to keep repeating the process. To be honest, this MBA journey or this CAT journey, it is not a linear one. It is actually a circular one, that you have to do the same thing again and again and again so that you get the scores, right? You are stuck say in 100, 110. So you have to keep repeating the cycle again and again, right? So that is the only way you can improve the score. Okay, answer, a lot of people are telling C. Okay, let's see. Let's see whether C is the right answer or not. Okay, let's read this. Let me remove this here. Ram, Lakhan love Kush and Bharat. Oh my god. Ramayana is there here, right? Ram, Lakhan love Kush and Bharat. Full Ramayana is here. Live on 5 different floors of a building. They each have a car of a different color: yellow, green, red, blue, and white in any order. Okay. The floors are numbered 1 to 5, where floor number 5 is the topmost floor. Means the order is like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Floor number 1 is the lowest number. Okay. Kush lives on a floor above Lakhan but below Ram. So the first condition is Kush lives on a floor above Lakhan and below Ram. Now when it is told like this, means we will assume that in between Ram and Kush there might be more than one floor, right? Because it is told that Kush lives on a floor above Lakhan. It is not told that Kush is living just above Lakhan, right? Immediately above Lakhan is not being told. So it might happen that Lakhan is here, 2 floors above Kush is living, and above him Ram is living, right? So it might be the case. So we will consider that here there might be some floors in between. We are not sure of, right? Let's move to the next line. Another information is given. Ram is owning a green car. Okay. So Ram is having a green car here. Okay. Bharat lives on the floor just above Kush but below Love. Okay. So the second condition is telling that just above Kush, means here it is Kush, here it is Bharat. Now we know above Kush Ram is there, and we know that above Bharat Love is there. Above Kush but below Love. Below Love means Love is above Bharat, which means 2 cases are possible. Either Love is between Ram and Bharat, or it is like Ram, Bharat, Kush and Love, and at the end we will have Lakhan. So these are the possible 2 cases, right? Possible 2 arrangements. Let's see. The person with the yellow car lives above Ram, means there is a person above Ram, means for Ram it is not possible to live in the topmost floor. So we can cancel this out, which means the person with the yellow car lives above Ram, means Love is having yellow car, right? Ram, we already know he is having green car. Okay. And it is told the person with the blue car lives above the person with the white car but below the person with the red car. Means the arrangement is like red, blue and white. This is the arrangement, right? Blue car above white car and below red car, which means this is red, right? This sequence, red, blue and white, this can only be placed in this manner. So the correct order, if I write in my finite table, is Love, yellow, Ram, green, Bharat, red, Kush, blue, Lakhan, white. So who owns the white car and on which floor does he live? So white car is owned by Lakhan and he lives on floor number 1. So the correct answer is option C, Lakhan, first floor. Okay. I hope guys it is clear. How do I join the leaderboard? What was the question? How do I join the leaderboard poll? Okay, so leaderboard poll is not coming, to be honest. It is YouTube, it is being streamed live. That's why that thing is not coming. Okay, a lot of you guys have got the correct answer C. Any doubt, guys, or shall we move to the next question? Any doubts, then please do ask, or we can move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, Ria, great, no doubts, great. Okay, Divakar is telling option D is the answer. Okay, I'm not sure whether D is the answer or not. Yeah, I think Piyush and Athar we have got right. I think B is the answer. Okay, we are having two Divakars. One is Balaji, one is Sharma. Okay, Divakar Balaji is telling D. Niharika is telling C. Oh my god, we are having a lot of confusion then in this. I think B was the answer. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see the smartest way to solve the question. Okay. Sidebar. Yeah. Let's read the question, guys. 20 students are standing in a line facing in the same direction. 9 students are standing ahead of C. And 13 students are standing behind A. Okay. Okay. See, guys, it is given 13 students are standing behind A, which means if this is A here, here there are 13 students plus A, mean total 14 students are here, means 6 students have to be in front of A, right, guys? 13 students are behind A. A is one more student, so total 14 students. Total students we are having 20. Means there has to be 6 students because 6 plus 14 is 20. So there has to be 6 students which are in front of A. Okay. And it is given 9 students are standing ahead of C, which means here is 6, 7, 8, 9. Means C is somewhere here, right? 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 9 students are, sorry, my mistake. Which means C is somewhere over here. 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 9 students are standing ahead of C, right? Fine. And it is given there is only one student between A and B. Now either B can be at this position or B can be at this position. But it is given 4 students are there between B and C, which means B has to be here, because if B is here, then B will just be immediately next to C. But in this case, B will have 1, 2, 3 and 4 students between B and C, right? Okay. Now we have given if there are 4 students behind D, again the same logic. If 4 students are behind D, now D is here, total 5 students, which means 15 students have to be in front of D, right? 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 15 is 20, which means here we are having 6 students, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and here will be the place of D, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I think I'm having one more. एक second. Yeah, I mean, D will be somewhere over here. Is it right? 1, 3. Yeah, 15 students are ahead of D. Fine. So we need to find number of students between B and D. So number of students between B and D will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the correct answer is option B, 10. Option B is the right answer, guys. A lot of you guys have had confusion. C, D. I can see a lot of responses C and D. 9 is not the right answer. It is 10. Do check it once again. Any doubts, please tell. I will again, explain the question. Chalo, no doubts. Niharika, you actually wrote the answer C. So where did you go wrong? I mean, is it fine now for you? Have you identified your mistake? Okay, in the meantime, we can move to the next question. Okay. So we are having this. Okay. Okay, silly mistake. ठीक है चलो कोई बात नहीं. Okay, question is behind me. Oh my God. Okay, let me. I mean, how do I adjust now? Yeah, I think this is okay. Is it okay for you guys? The third, I think it is fine now. Okay, you are telling B as the answer. I think B was only the right answer. I'm not sure. I think we are having one more question also with this. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we had one more question. One is this. And another question I think was, let me see the next question once. No, fine. Okay, we are having only this question. Shit. Yeah, guys, actually, this was the next question. This did not got posted actually. Yeah, this was the question. Another question we are having. This is the next question. You can take a screenshot of this. I think this question you guys have solved, right? And you can take a screenshot of this, or you can answer this question. Any answer for this question, guys? Let me shift the question. This, any answers? Both should be B. I think you guys are on the right track. I think this was only the answer. Okay, let's see. In this question, it is given the diagram below shows a rectangular table with numbers. The numbering shows the chair number. Okay, there are 6 chairs. 4 chairs are at the vertices, means chair number 1, 3, 6, and 4. There are the vertices, and 2 are in the middle. So middle chairs are 2 and 5. Okay, middle of the longer side. Okay, Akriti, Bhavesh, Chandu, Drishyam, Ekta, and Fardin are sitting at this table, facing towards the center of the table. Now, the person sitting in chair 5 has one of the neighbors, Bhavesh. So, person sitting in chair 5 has one of the neighbors, Bhavesh. Okay. Okay, cool. Which means either Bhavesh will sit here. Okay, let me draw this diagram. One, two, three, 5, 4, 6. So person sitting in chair 5 is one of the neighbors of Bhavesh, means either Bhavesh will be here, or I can tell Bhavesh will be here. Fine. Ekta is sitting to the immediate right of Bhavesh, means if Bhavesh is here, so immediate right will be chair number 5. This is Ekta. And if Bhavesh is here, so immediate right will be chair number 3. So this can be Ekta. These are the two possibilities. Okay. Sum of the chair numbers of Akriti and Ekta is 7. Now, if this is the case, then Ekta here is 5. So, since the sum is 7, so Akriti has to be in chair number 2. Similarly, Ekta here is 3. Since the sum is 7, so Akriti has to be in chair number 4. But Akriti is not sitting in any vertex chair. In this case, Akriti, you can see, is sitting in the vertex chair. So we can eliminate this case. So our correct case will be this. Right, guys? Our correct case will be this. Okay. Now it is being given that this is the right case. Then it is going to Fardin is in one of the vertex chairs. So vertex chairs. So we are having Fardin. So Fardin can be either in chair number 6 or 1, because these two are now the vacant, or 3, 1, 3 or 6, right? These are the vacant places. And also 2 people sit between him and Bhavesh. So if Fardin is at 1, So 2 people can't sit between him and Bhavesh. So it can't be 1. If Fardin is in 6, only 1 people is sitting between him and Bhavesh. So again, Fardin can't be in 6. So the only place for Fardin is place number 3, so that there are 2 places between Bhavesh and Fardin, right? And Drishyam is sitting to the immediate right of Bhavesh, which means Drishyam is sitting to the immediate right. Sorry, immediate left of Bhavesh. Yeah, Drishyam is sitting to the immediate left of Bhavesh. I misread it. So Drishyam has to be here. Now, if Drishyam is here, which means Ekta Bhavesh, so we are left with C. Person C is actually Chandru. Chandru is here. So this is our arrangement, guys. Seat number 1, Drishyam. 2, it's Akriti. 3 is Fardin. 4 is Bhavesh. 5 is Ekta. 6 is Chandru. Who is sitting at chair 6? Chair 6, it is Chandru. And in the next question, if Ekta and Akriti swap their seats, so Ekta and Akriti are swapping their seats, right? Ekta and Akriti are swapping their seats, so Akriti will sit in seat number 5. 7, 8. Yeah. Correct answer is option B. So C and B was the answer. Yeah, Atharv numbered the diagram wrong. Yeah. So that was the issue. You were telling B and B is the answer. It is not B and B, it is C and B. I hope you got your mistake. Any doubt, guys? Or we can move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question actually. Okay, this is the question actually which we are having. And the timer is actually ended. I mean, the timer started of the previous question actually. I mean, of this question. So guys, you please try to solve this question. That's the only thing I can say. And you do, guys, one thing, take a screenshot of this. Actually, this question is not coming in a proper way. And then you can see the question like this. Yeah, now I think you can see the question. For the condition, you can pause your screen and you can take a screenshot. And then you can solve it. This is the question. Try to solve it, guys. It is 2:53. We will start at 2:58. Actually, the timer is not working. We will start at 2:58 solving this question. This session will be of, more than 3 hours. Around 5:30 we will end it. So this is one question we are having. We also have 2 more questions. But try to use the conditions, right? Try to use these conditions and try to solve it. You can take a screenshot of this and try to solve it. We will start solving at 2:58. Okay, I will scroll up. Okay, fine. Sorry, Divakar. Okay, question is not visible. Can you see the question now? Anyone, any answer of this question? Anyone? You can write in the chat. There are also two more questions, guys. This is the one question, then we are having these two questions also. This is also one question we are having. And we also have one more question, guys. This is another question. Try to answer this. Okay, guys, let's start solving it. Let's read this. Okay. So, it is given that five couples, Mr. A and Mrs. A, Mr. A and Mrs. B. So, like this, we're having A, B, C, D, E, five couples. They went to a party and are sitting around a rectangle table. They're sitting around a rectangular table. So each couple consists of one male and one female, but no one is sitting directly next to their spouse. So no one is sitting directly next to their spouse. Okay. The sitting arrangement is following these rules. The table has two longer sides with three people and two shorter sides, each with two people. Now below, if the table given below where M2V represents the chair name, so M2V is representing the chair name. Okay. Now it is being told Mr. B is seated exactly opposite to Mrs. D. So point number one is telling Mr. B is being seated exactly opposite to Ms. D. Then it is given no two males are sitting next to each other. So two males are not sitting next to each other. Okay. Mrs. C is sitting two places away to the left of Miss D. Means if here is Miss D, two places away means 1, 2. So here is Miss C. Okay. Mrs. E is sitting on the shorter side of the table. Shorter side with Mr. C to her left. Means if here it is Mrs. E, so Mr. C is to the left. And we are having Mr. C is sitting exactly opposite to Mr. D. So Mr. C and Mr. D are opposite to each other. And D is sitting at one of the seats Q, R or S. Okay. So we can see Mr. C, Mr. D and Mr. E. So basically, we can start the set with clue number 4 and 5. Let's try to draw the diagram. We are having M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Okay. So this is M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, and this is V. Fine. Now, it is given D is in seat Q, R or S. So D is in Q, R or S, right? Which means if D is here at seat Q, which means C has to be at seat number U, right? Because it is given C is sitting opposite to D. And if C is here and it is given that E is to the left side of C, right? Sorry, C is to the left of Miss E, means if this is the case, D is here, C will be here, then Miss E will be here, right? This can be one possibility. If we are going with R, Mr. D over here, Mr. C over here, then Miss C has to be here. This can also be a possibility because Miss E is on the shorter side. And if it is S, Mr. D over here, then Mr. C will be over here, and Miss E has to be over here. Now in this case, Miss E will be on the longer side. So the only possible cases are either Mr. D is at Q or at R. So let us make two diagrams. So D is at Q, Mr. D, Mr. C is here, and Miss E is here, right? Miss E. And it can happen D is over here, then Mr. C is over here, and Miss E is over here. This is another case possible. Now, this case is not valid. The reason being, it is given two males can't sit next to each other, means the arrangement has to be male, female, male, female, male, female, like this. Now, if it is male person over here, this is female, then this person sitting at Q, this has to be male. If this is male, R, the person sitting at R is also male. So this is violating this condition. So we can eliminate this case. The only case we are left with is this case, right? Okay. So 4 and 5 we have used. Let's read the other conditions. In this condition, it is told Mrs. C is sitting 2 places away to the left of Miss D. Means if this is Miss D, 2 places away to the left. This is Miss C. And Mr. B is sitting exactly opposite to Miss D. Means here is Mr. B. This is another combination we are having. Let's try to fit it. Now, we are done with one Mrs. we are done. So we have to deal with now Mrs. C and Mrs. D. Now obviously Miss C can't be over here, right? If here it is Mr. D, so Miss D can't be over here, neither can't be over here, because it is given that couples are not sitting next to each other. Which means for Miss D, we are having this place S, N or O. If S is Miss D, then it is given C is sitting 2 places to the left of Miss D, right? Means if this is Miss D, 2 places to the left, which means 1, 2. But here Mr. D is sitting. But in this condition, it is told that Miss C is sitting. So S can't be the answer, which means it has to be either N or O. Similarly with N, if here is Miss D, so 2 places to the left is Miss E. Again, not possible, which means Miss D has to be at place number O, which means Miss C has to be at place number M, right? Which means if this Miss C, then this has to be Mr. B, right guys? Now we are done with Mrs. C, E and D. So only Mrs. we are left with is Miss A and Miss E. Now, sorry, Miss A and Miss B. sorry, Miss A and Miss B. Now if here it is Mr. B, here it can't be Miss B for sure. And also here it is Miss C and here it is Miss D. So we need to have a Mr. in between, right? Because female, male, female. And that Mr. has to be, we are done with C, D, B. So that Mr. has to be Mr. A. Okay. Right? And also we know that here it is B. So Miss B can't be here, Miss B can't be here. So the only place for Miss B is at T. This is Miss B. Right? Miss B, Mr. Yeah. And we are left with Mr. E, I think. That is the only thing which is left. Things is going good. B sitting opposite to Miss D. Okay. Here it has to be Mr. and this has to be a Mrs. Mr. Mrs. I think this is Mr. D, right? I think it's a mistake I made. Yeah, this is a tough set, to be honest. This is no doubt not an easy set. Okay, guys, I think I have made a mistake in a condition. Let me once see it. I think we are fine up to this. Excellent. This we can eliminate. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Wait 1 second. Okay, so we were having at Mrs. D, Mrs. C, 2 places to the left of Mrs. D, exactly opposite to Miss B. Okay, this is done. Okay, now Mr. B we are done with. Mr. D, so Mrs. E. So this is Mr. So this has to be a Mr. This has to be a Mrs. This has to be a Mr. Which means Mr., Mrs., Miss, Mr. we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this has to be Mrs. Okay, this is Mrs. Okay, so Mr. B is here. So Miss B can't be here. Which means Miss B, the only place for Miss B is here. Yeah, this is Miss B. Yeah, this is Mr. A. Yeah. This is Mr. Miss A and this is Mr. E. Yeah, we are done. That's it. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the fumble. No, this is a tough set, no doubt, because we are having a lot of conditions. So this set I picked for the sake, suppose by chance if tough set comes, then at least you guys can deal with it. So let's see the correct answers. Which couple is sitting exactly opposite to each other? So exactly opposite to each other, it is this, Mr. A and Mrs. A, right? So option D is the right answer. Okay, then we are up with this. Anyone with this answer? Okay, Mr. and Mrs. B, how many people are sitting? Mr. and Mrs. B, you can see there are 2 people. Okay, guys, any doubt? I think this was a tough set, no doubt. Not an easy set. Any doubt, guys? Or we can move to the next topic. Any issues, any doubt? Okay, let's move to the next topic then. Okay, before that, we are having a SNAP 2025 crash course, right? So this crash course is being launched by Cracku, right? It is SNAP 2025 crash course, and this crash course is having, as you can see, 100+ concept videos. It is having national level mocks. Then it is having 120+ concept videos, and it is also having 200+ topic test, right? And this is being launched by Cracku, especially for those who are targeting exams like SNAP, OMET exams. So this course will definitely be helpful. You can give a check on this contact number, right? You can go and contact this number. You can get a lot of I mean, material. As you can see, you can get concept videos, right? Learning videos. You can get national level mocks and also 200 plus topic test, right? So this will help you to prepare for the exam better, right? You can learn the concepts, you can give mocks, right? You can take the test, right? So the link has been given here, right? So please click on the link and also try to contact this number. And also you can, I mean, if you're not willing to, click on the link, and also you can do, normal, I mean, Google search, like, Cracku Snap or Cracku Snap crash course. Like, you can search on Google and automatically you can see our page. Okay. Sir, what was your percentile in CAD, as you are topper? 99. My percentile was 99.58 last year. How many DLR sets are you doing daily? I do usually 3 to 4 LRDI sets these last days. And how many RCs? RC is also 2 to 3 quintal. Chalo guys, let's move to the next question. Sorry, not next question. It is, yeah, the next topic, directions. So directions, again, you can see direction questions both asked in SNAP plus NMAT. It is pretty simple. I mean, the simplest of all the topics that we will cover today. So it is basically nothing but I will just teach you the coordinate system. So this is north, this is south, this is west, and this is east, right? This is northeast. It is at an angle 45 degree, and this is also at 45 degree. This is southeast, this is southwest, and this is northwest, right? So this is the directions, conventions we are having. Okay. And so this is actually the conventions. Now in directions, the questions are like this, that say A is moving 5 kilometer towards the west, then he takes a right turn. Now if A is moving 5 kilometer towards the west, now if he's taking the right turn, means he will move towards this side now, right? Let's say he is moving 12 kilometers after taking right. He has reached a position, say B. What is the shortest distance between A and B? Shortest distance, you can apply Pythagoras theorem, 5 and 12. So shortest distance will be 12 square plus 5 square equals to root 13 square equals to 13 kilometer. So shortest distance is 13 kilometer, right? So these kind of questions are being asked. Yeah, in last month also, because see, last month is the peak month, right? Here you have to get into your peak zone so that you can perform well in CAT. Okay guys, so let's see questions. Try to solve this question, guys. Question on direction. Let's read this question. Raju starts from point S and travels to north for 5 kilometers. So Raju is starting from point S and it is traveling towards north for 5 kilometers. Okay. And then he turns left. So now he is taking a left turn. Now if he is reaching north here, so left side will be this side. Hence he is now moving to this side and travel for 40 kilometers. Right? So he has reached this position. And then he again takes a left turn. So now he is again taking left, means now he will come down. So he is coming down. Reaches point T after turning 14 kilometers, which means, let me raise this a bit. Yeah, so this is 14 kilometers in total. So we need to find basically the distance between S and T. So this is T. We need to find this. So as you can see, guys, we can draw this a right angle triangle. This will be, this is 40 kilometers. This is 14, this is 5, means this has to be 9 kilometers. So I can simply write by applying Pythagoras theorem. I can write ST equals to root 40 square plus 9 square, which is root 1600 plus 81, which is root 1681. And root 1681 is actually 1681, the square root is actually 41. So this is 41 kilometers. So the correct answer is option A, 41 kilometer. Yeah, A is the right answer. Good, guys. Let's move to the next question. Okay. Okay, guys, what's the answer? Answer of this question, anyone? Yeah, Arpit, you are right. No, Mehak, option B has to be the answer. Okay, let's see this. So it is given an ant starts moving on a circle of radius 50 centimeter. Okay, this is a circle of radius 50 centimeter. It starts from the southernmost tip, means let's say this is This is north, south, west, and east, right? So it is starting from the southernmost tip, right? Okay. And travels around the circumference of the circle in the clockwise direction till it reaches the westernmost point. I mean, this is the westernmost point, right? So this is the southernmost tip, this is the westernmost point. So it reaches here. After reaching here, it takes a right turn and moves in a straight line for 100 centimeter. Means, so after reaching here, he has reached here. So now he's taking right. Means he will now go in this direction and he's traveling 100 centimeter. Means he will reach somewhere over here because this is 50. This is 50. So total is 100. So basically he is reaching the eastern point. He is reaching the eastern point. How far is the end from the starting point? So starting point is here. This is the final point. So basically this is radius. This is 50. This is again radius. This is 50. So I need to find this distance, SE. So SE will be what? Again applying Pythagoras theorem. 50 square plus 50 square, which is 50 root 2 centimeter. So the correct answer is option B, 50 root 2 centimeter. Any issues, guys? Any queries? Any doubts regarding this? Chalo, Mehak, very good. Let's move to the next question. Western point means southern tip means, if you're considering something as south, then 90-degree clockwise will be west, right? So we need to think like that. Yeah, it is useful for CMAT. The concepts you can see for CMAT also, no issues. Yeah, C is the right answer, guys. Okay, guys. Let's try to see this. So in this question it is given, if southeast becomes north on rotating anti-clockwise. So basically this is north, east, west, and south. Southeast, what I'm doing. North, south, east, and west. Now southeast is this. So southeast is becoming north and rotating anti-clockwise. Means what I can say is that this is 90-degree, this is 45-degree. So when north is rotated by 135 degrees in total, when north is rotated by 135 degrees and when it is rotated clockwise, it is becoming southeast. So I also now need to rotate southeast by 135 degrees, right? Or I can say west. Now this is west. Now west, if I rotate 135 degrees, if I rotate west by 135 degree, what it will become? This is 90 and this is 45, right? So again it is becoming southeast only. Yeah, the figure will remain the same. Correct, Atharv, right? It won't matter whether you're rotating anti-clockwise or clockwise, right? Because I mean, you can say from north, I mean, southeast is becoming north, right? So you can tell that 135 you're moving in this direction, right? So you have to move 135 in this direction, means you have to move in anti-clockwise. Or you can tell, instead of moving 135 degree anti-clockwise, you can tell just the opposite, means 360 minus 135, right? So 225 degrees clockwise, that also you can tell. So I hope you guys have understood this. So southeast, upon rotating 135 degree anti-clockwise, it is becoming north. So west, upon rotating 135 degree, it will become southeast. So the correct answer is option C, southeast. I hope it is clear, guys. Any doubts? Any queries? Okay, I think it is good. Let's move to the next question. Okay, guys. Yeah, option C is the right answer. Correct. Let's see. Sumit starts from his home and heads west. Okay. So Sumit is starting from his home and he's heading west. He travels for 4 kilometers. Means 4 kilometers. He has traveled west. Now he is taking a left turn. Means now after traveling west, so now he'll move downwards. Left turn. He walks for another 3 kilometers. So he has walked for 3 kilometers. And then takes another left. Means after left means so now he will move in this direction. And he walks for 5 kilometers. Okay. And then takes a right turn. Means right turn means now he will again go down. And here he walks for another 3 kilometers. Fine. Coming to a stop. What is the shortest distance between Sumit's current position and his home? So current position is this. Home is this. So basically this is a distance and we can make our right angle triangle. Right? The basic idea is to make a right angle triangle. Now guys, this is 3. this is 3, so the total is 6 kilometers, right? This is 5 and this is 4, so this is 1 kilometer. So I can say that the total distance or the shortest distance is equals to root over of 6 square plus 1 square, right? Hypotenuse square equals to root height square plus base square. So it is 36 plus 1, it is root 37 kilometers. So the correct answer is option C, root 37 kilometer. I hope it is okay, guys. Any doubts? Any doubt, guys, or we can move to the next question? Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, Matthew is good. Let's move to the next question. Yeah, I think B is the right answer. 5 kilometer, I think so. Okay. In this question, it is being told a person is standing at a point A. He starts walking towards north. Okay. And after walking for 4 kilometers, so he has walked for 4 kilometers, he turns 90-degree to his right. So now he is turning 90-degree to his right and walks 3 kilometers. He then takes another 90 degrees turn to his right and walks for 1 kilometer. So he takes another 90-degree turn to his right. So means he is taking another 90-degree turn to his right, means here. Okay. Walks for 1 kilometer. Okay. He finally takes a 90-degree turn left. So now he is taking the turn left, means here, and he walks for 1 kilometer to reach B. Okay. So what is the distance between A and B? I think, is it right? I've drawn 3, 4. Yeah. So this is A and this is B. So basically we can draw this right angle triangle over here. So this distance is, this is 3, sorry, this whole is 4 and this is 1. So this is 4 minus 1 equals to 3 kilometer. Yeah, SG, please wait 1 second. I will answer your question. And this is 3 plus 1, which is 4 kilometer. So basically AB will be, so this triangle is a right angle triangle. This is 3, this is 4, height is 3, base is 4. So AB is root 3 square plus 4 square, which is 5 kilometer. So the correct answer is option B, 5 kilometer. Yeah, SG, please tell your question. What is the meaning of author's position in passage? So author's position in passage means basically what is the argument or what is the idea that the author is stating through the passage. For example, if the author is stating that, you know, psychopath is having 5 traits, right? Among which trait number 1 is the most, you know, violent trait. So right, so author is giving his argument, his own, you know, opinion, his own judgment. So you need to answer that kind of question through this. That author's position means what the author's intention or what is the author's idea that he wants to state. So you need to pick that option which is reflecting the author's idea. I hope SG you have got it. Okay. Chalo guys, I think we are done with this question. Any doubts you can tell, or we can move to the next question. Chalo, let's move to the next question. Okay, before moving to the next question, so Cracku has launched NMAT crash course for all you guys who are, you know, targeting NMAT. NMAT is no doubt a very good exam, you know. NMIMS college is really a great B school. So I will request all of you guys to do check out this crash course, right? A contact number is given over here. You can contact this number. You can either call or you can, you know, message on WhatsApp for this NMAT crash course. Also, a link has been provided about this Cracku NMAT crash course. You can go and, you know, click on this link. Or what you can do is that normally you can search in Google. You can type Cracku NMAT or Cracku NMAT crash course. If you just type it, you can easily see our page, right? Now the things which are involved in this crash course is, this course is having 100 plus concept videos, right? You can learn your concepts, you can build your concepts by watching these videos. It is having national level mocks, right? We are giving 10 mocks of NMAT, that also with, you know, solutions of, that also with, you know, recorded video solutions, right? We are having 200 plus topic test. Now sometimes it might happen that the student is not willing to give mock, he just want to practice one topic. So for practicing one topic, you can go and, you know, give your topic test. So we are having 200 plus topic tests. So obviously this shows that we have a lot of question numbers, and we are also giving you a daily schedule that, you know, till the NMAT exam comes, what is the daily schedule that you have to follow, right? What you have to follow, that you're also giving. So guys, do, you know, search in Google Cracku NMAT or Cracku NMAT crash course, or do go in this link, or you can contact this number. This is a very good score, and this is actually, you know, conducted by Siley ma'am. She is a 297 score holder in NMAT 2024, which is a great score in NMAT, right? 297 is a very big score. So guys, please watch this out, right? Please go and search. Those who are, you know, targeting NMAT as an exam, as your main exam, this course will surely help you out, right? It is having a lot of things. It is having again, I am stating, it is having concept videos. If you want to learn your concepts, if you want to build your concepts, you can go and watch the concept videos. You can practice whatever topic you want by giving the topic test, right? Third thing is that you can give national level mocks, right? You will get your mock scores. You can see how other students are doing, right? You can give national level mocks. The questions quality are at par with the actual NMAT exam, right? You can get your percentiles and all. And also you will get a daily schedule that, you know, in Monday what you have to do, in Tuesday what you have to do, in Sunday you have to, you know, watch this class, right? So you will get a daily schedule also. So yeah guys, please go and search this. Chalo, let's move to the next topic. This will over at 5:30, I feel, Matthew. Let's move to the next topic. Yeah, so the next topic is about coding decoding. Now, coding decoding again is a very important topic in OMETs. It is again questions come in both SNAP and NMAT. Right, in SNAP, I mean in NMAT it's quite asked. SNAP also it is there. So basically, the coding decoding is basically we are being given to decipher an alphanumeric code. Now, what is an alphanumeric code means? Alphanumeric code means there will be given some alphabets. Let's say table. This is the word. This is coded to something. This code is being done by playing with numbers. And how the numbers we play with? Basically, what we guys do is that we basically give each letter in the English alphabet its positional value. Means, let me write all letters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and this is 26, right? So these are the positional values which we're having. Okay. Now basically what happens is that say t, the value of t is 20. The value of t is 20. So basically what we do is we do some calculations, we do some manipulations, and we code this t into some other letters. Now this examples we will see in the questions. The best way to learn is obviously to solve questions, right? There is no such theory involved because every question comes with a different logic. So the best way is to solve a lot of questions so that you can understand a variety of logic, right? Let's start, guys. Let's start solving questions. The first question, this is a pretty easy question, I feel. Try to give this a hit if you can get it. For solving this question, use the chart which I prepared. I mean the numbers with each letter, right? Say A is 1, B is 2. In the previous slide I made a chart, so do follow that. By using that you can solve this question. No, there is no OMAT daily class, Matthew. OMAT classes are being conducted on the weekend, but you can buy our crash courses. You can buy SNAP crash course. You can buy NMAT crash course. There you can get conceptual videos from where you can learn. In Cracku mocks, I wrote 7 exams, range 180 to 210. Okay, that's great. That's great. My NMAT is on 9th November. What should I focus on this week if I am scoring 230 to 230 to 215 marks? So if you're scoring in 230 to 215 marks, that's really great, right? So what I will tell you that focus on what you're doing. You're doing really good, Atharv, right? You're doing really great. You're getting good scores. So try to maintain this. And also, if you want to push your scores, what I will suggest is that whatever mark you give, try to see in which area you are making what mistake, right? Try to see that, and accordingly take your own whatever you think that if you have made this mistake, if I have done wrong here, right? So take your own judgment, that I will say. Same for you, you also, Matthew, right? See your mocks, right? Analyze them well, what mistakes you are doing, right? Then take your own call, right? That yeah, I'm doing silly mistakes or what, right? See that. Okay, guys, let's see. Sport is coded as HKLIG. So sport HKLIG. Let's see the numbers. So H is basically 8. H is 8. Okay, let's start with S. So S is 19. P is 16. O is 15. R is 18. T is 20. Then H is 8. K is 11. L is 12. I is 9. And G is 7. Guys, one thing if you notice, 19 plus 8 is 27. 16 plus 11 is 27. 15 plus 12 is 27. 18 plus 9 is 27. 20 plus 7 is 27. Means in the coded word, whatever the coded word will be, so the sum of the corresponding letters will give me 27. So let's write WZQ. What is W? W is 23, Z is 26, Q is 17, which means 23, 26, 17, which means now total sum has to be 27. So what should be the coded letter for this? 23 plus 4 is 27, 26 plus 1 is 27, 17 plus 10 is 27. Now number 4 is represented by which letter? Number 4 is represented by D, 1 is represented by A, 10 is represented by J. So it is D, A, J. So I can tell WZQ is coded as DAJ. Option A is the correct answer. Yeah, option A is the correct answer. Really great, guys. You guys have got this answer right. Very good. Okay, let's move to the next question. I hope no doubt here, guys. We can move to the next question. Chalo, let's move to the next question. Yeah, Matthew, I think D is the answer. I am not sure, but I think D is the answer. Okay, Arpit is also telling D, means D will be the answer, I think. Okay, let's see. Mice. Z V P R. Now let's see the table again. So mice, M is 13, M is 13, where it is going, man. I, it is 9, I is 9, C is 3, E is 5, right? And Z is 26, V is 22, P is 16, 5 is, oh sorry, R is 18. So again you can see, guys, 13 plus 13 is 26, 9 plus 13 is 22, 3 plus 13 is 16, 5 plus 13 is 18. So just we need to add 13. So let's write lead E is 5, A is 1, D is 4, L is 12, J, K, L, yeah. We need to add 13. 12 plus 13 is 25, 5 plus 13 is 18, 1 plus 13 is 14, 4 plus 13 is 17. So 25 is Y. Let me see others. 18, 14 and 17. 18 is R, 14 is N, 17 is Q. So it is R and Q. So the correct answer is Y, R, N, Q, which means option D is the right answer. Option D, Y, R, N, Q is the right answer. I hope the logic is clear, guys. So two questions, two different logic. In one question, the sum was 27, and in other question, we are adding 13, right? Two questions, two different logics. Chalo, guys, let's move to the next question. Now, this question again is a different logic. This question is not similar to the codes which you have done now, right? It's not with numbers. It is a simple thing, right? To be honest, it is a very simple question. So don't think too complex. Don't think we have to do something addition. I mean, something like that is not there. Okay, you can do that also, right? You can observe the pattern, you can eliminate the options. That is also fine. Your choice. Okay. So time's up, guys. Let's start solving the question. Okay, a lot of you guys are telling C as answer. I don't know. Actually, C might be the answer. Let's see. See, this is a very normal question. Let's see. T is coded as K, A is coded as X, I is coded as W, L is coded as Z. That's how we are getting this. Tail is coded at K, X, W, Z. Similarly, M is coded as Q, O is coded as R, V is coded as U, E is coded as S. That's how we are getting move coded at QRUS. Now violet. So we will use these codes. V is coded as what? U. I is coded as what? W. O is coded as R. L is coded as Z. A is coded as X. T is coded as K. E is coded as S. So the correct answer is U, W, R, Z, X, K, S. U, W, R, Z, X, K, S. Yeah, option C is the correct answer. So this was a very simple question. In this, you did not have to use the numbers. Rather, you just need to use the letters. Right, that was the idea. I hope it is clear, guys. Any issues you can tell. See, to identify the pattern, you can look at the options, right? For example, every option is starting with U, right? And you can see the word is starting with V. So V and U, are you finding a connection? Yeah, you definitely have a connection that in move, it is coded at QRUS. So V is coded as U, right? So that by looking at the options, right, you can figure out that what might be the possible pattern, right? And it will come with practice, to be honest. The more number of questions you practice, the more number of logic you will be able to understand, and you will be able to, recall during exam conditions. Chalo guys, let's move to the next question. Okay. Do give a try to this question. Okay guys, time's up. Anyone up with the answer? Was this really tough? Nobody, no answers. Okay, let's see it. Okay, let me answer the doubt first. Sir, I have solved 100 DLR in this last days to CAT. What topic should we have focus? How many sets to do daily? You can target 2 to 3 sets you can target daily. And what sets to focus? I would say, see, in CAT what happens, quant based LR is asked a lot, right? I mean, every CAT set you will see there is some numbers involved, right? There is some quant involved over there, right? Some, quant element is there. So try to solve sets, more of that kind, which are quant based LR, right? Which are involving numbers, something related, some addition, something. So do those kind of sets. Okay, E is the answer. Diwakar is telling. Okay, let's see. Let's understand the logic first, guys. O, V, A, L. It is coded as P, T, D, H. If you see M, N, O, P. So O and P come in sequence. U, V, Q, R, S, T, U, V. So this V and T, what is happening is basically before V, T is actually one letter before V, right? T is actually one letter before V. AD, what is D? It is A, B, C, D, right? Means D is actually two letters after A. So this is adjacent or next letter after. This is two letters. So the second letter, what is happening? Two letters before. Here what is happening? Three letters after. So here what will happen? Four letters before. Let me check. We know H, I, J, K, L. So L and H. So yeah, H is four letters before. So the sequence is that one letter after, two letters before, three letters after, four letters before. Same can be told for AGES also. AGES. Right? One letter after A is B. Two letters before G is what? We know EFGH. EFGH means this will be E. Two letters before G, G, F, then E. After E, what is, now we need to do three letters after E, F, G, H. And now we need to do four letters before S, so which is M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. N, O, P, Q, R, S. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yeah, so it is O. So like this, we are getting AGES coded as BEHO. Same we can do for dearth, DEARTH. D, letter after D is E. E, two letters before E is C. C, D, E. A, three letters after A is A, B, C, D. Right? So it is E, C, D. Okay, every option is having E, C, D. So we can see that the differentiator is basically the last two letters, right? If we are able to find out the last two letters, we can solve this question. Okay, so this is plus 1, this was minus 2, it was plus 3, this will be minus 4, plus 5 and minus 6, which means T, right? This is T, yeah. So T is here. So after T, 5 letters means Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So T will become Y. And we are having H. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So before H, 6 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is B. So it is basically YB has to be at the end. So T coded as Y, H coded as B. So YB has to be the last two letters, which means option E is the correct answer. E, C, D, and YB. I hope it is clear, guys. Any doubts? So does it signify anything if two examples are given in question like PTDH is this, and yeah, this signifies that both the examples are following the same pattern. For example, if by using one example you are not able to crack the pattern, that's the reason they are giving two examples, so that by seeing both the examples you can crack the common pattern, right? That is the intention of giving two examples. Okay, maxima minima is also quant based error. You can include, but again, see, maximum minima is, you can't tell it's a quant based error, or maximum minima, see, it's a kind of, I mean question, to be honest, right? That in a quant based error there might be condition where you have to maximize one thing, you have to minimize one thing. So that might come, the paper setter might combine that question with quant based error. Okay, mode of difference is increasing by 1. Oh my god. Okay, fine, but I hope Atar you like this logic. Let's move to the next question. Yeah, this is the next question, guys. Yeah. Okay, let's solve this question, guys. So it is given in certain code language, paper is written as SFQFQ. Okay, potato code word what will be? Okay, now see guys, PEPPER. We know MNOPQ. The letter after P is what? Q. Letter after E is what? F. Q. Q. F. And the letter after R is what? S. Now, if we read this from this way, I mean, if we read this from right to left, it is what? SFQQFQ. The same thing we'll do over here. Potato. Letter after P is Q. After O it is MNOP. This is P. QRSTU. After TU comes, after A B comes, after TU comes, and after O P comes. So we will read from right to left, means the correct code will be PUBUPQ. PUBUPQ. So option A is the correct answer. PUBUPQ. Yeah, option A is the right answer, guys. No. E is not the right answer. This again comes with another different logic. Just shift the letters, get code, and then read it from right to left to get the actual code. Any doubt, guys? Any issues? Or we can move to the next topic if you guys want. Any issues, any queries? Yeah, Niharika, Matthew, you guys have got it right. See, currently you should focus on full length mocks. If you are targeting CAT, currently you should focus on full length mocks, right? Because November is the month to give full length mocks. Chalo guys, let's move to the next question. Yeah, this is a very good question. I mean, this is a superb question. This you guys should definitely give a try. This is a very good question. Okay, Ria, I will explain the logic again, no issues. Give a try to this question. After that, I will explain both the questions again. Option A is not the right answer. D is also not the right answer, Ashutosh. Okay, let's see. See, guys, this part is given just for fun. What is this? This is 6 into 4, 24. 24 plus 3. 6 into 3 is 18 plus 14. So 24 plus 3, 27. 27 minus 18 is 9. 9 plus 14 is 23. So basically, we need to find the code for 23. If you see 1 written as P, 2 written as Q, 3 written as R, 4 written as S, 5 written as T. Then comes 6. 6 is becoming what? PP. 7 is becoming what? QQ. 3 is becoming 8 is becoming what? RR. Now what is 6? 6 is 5 plus 1. 7 is 5 plus 2. 8 is 5 plus 3. 9 is 5 plus 4. And 10 is 5 plus 5, or 5 2s are 10. Means 10 is TT. Why it is TT? Because 10 is 5 2s are. So 5 is T, which means 10 has to be TT, which means 15 has to be TTT, which means 20 has to be TTTT. Then what will be 21? 21 will be, now we have completed 2 letters, now 21 will be PPPPP. It will be 5 P's. What will be 22? 22 will be QQQQQ, 5 Q's. 23 will be what? 23 will be RRRRR. It will be 5R. So the correct answer is option E, 5R. Is it clear, guys? Very good question. 20 is 4T, 21 is 5P, 22 is 5Q, 23 is 5R. So the correct answer is 5R. Right? 1 movies and 3 R's. So we have got the answer as 5 R's. Chalo. And the previous question. So Ria asked to explain the previous question again. So Ria, it is a very simple thing. PEPPER. We just need to see the next letter which comes after P, or the next letter which comes after E or R. After P, the next letter is Q. After E, it is F. After R, it is S. So we are getting a code which is QFQQFS. But the actual code is SFQQFQ. Now, how do you get the actual code? You are getting the actual code by reversing this code. Which means if you are reading the code from right to left, you will get the actual code. Right? Same thing we can do here also for potato. Potato is given. We will just take the letter after the given letters. After P, Q is coming. After O, P comes. After T, U comes. After A, B comes. After T, U comes. After O, P comes. So just you have got this code, and then just read it in the reverse direction. So we'll get the final code PUBUPQ. Is it clear, Ria? Yeah, Harshika, you can watch this session for CMAT also. No issues. You know, you will get the conceptual clarity for sure. Any doubt, guys? Any queries? Chalo, very good. You got it, Ria. Really glad. Remaining, there are 2 topics remaining. One is input output, another is sequence and series. But any doubt in the meantime, guys, or we can move to the next topic? Okay, I feel let's move to the next topic. Okay, before that, guys, again, so as we have discussed about the SNAP crash course and NMAT crash course, so the most important feature in crash course we are having is mock test, right? And Cracku has launched its own NMAT adaptive mock test. So it is similar to what the actual NMAT is, right? The actual NMAT is conducted by GMAC. It is a time-based exam and it is an adaptive test. So Cracku has launched its own version of NMAT adaptive mock test. You will get the same exam condition, the same exam vibes you will get, right? And you can see there is also a free mock test given here, right? This is a free mock. So before thinking that whether you should buy Cracku mocks or not, whether they're good or not, you just go click on the free mock. It is completely free of cost. All of you guys should give this free mock, try to attempt it, try to see the level of questions. After giving this free mock, you will get your score, you will get your percentile. You can check your percentile with other students. You can compare your percentiles with other students, right? So you can get an idea that where you are lying, and this is completely free of cost. And by giving this, you can also get an idea that what is the quality of the mocks provided by Cracku, right? We in Cracku try to give you the best mocks, right? Try to give the actual level of questions which are asked in NMAT. We try our level best. So please guys, go give this free mock, see the questions. You will definitely find them of a very good quality, right? And after that, you can think to buy this 10 series mock test provided by Cracku. Also, one thing to mention, that each and every question comes with a video solution, right? It's not that you will only get the written solution. If you're not able to understand the written solution, we have also provided a video solution, and this is for each and every question, right? Not even a single question is there which is not having a video solution. So we have prepared the mock up to our level best to help you guys. So please go and see this. So you can Google search simply Cracku NMAT mock test. Just simply search in Google Cracku NMAT mock test. The page will come, and then you just give this free mock, right? Do go and give this mock test, guys, and do purchase our mocks. Chalo. Question get progressively easier or harder? It is harder, to be honest, progressively harder. With our performance, like if we get low marks, SNAP mocks are also there. Yeah, SNAP mocks are also there. Hepsi, Rani, SNAP mocks are also there. Chalo. I think, guys, let's move to the next topic. You can find the link in the description also for SNAP mocks. Chalo, let's move to the next topic. So the next topic is based on input output. Now input output is the topic which is asked in NMAT. It is not asked in SNAP, and this was introduced in NMAT in the previous year only, right? In the last year only it came for the first time. So the basic idea in input output is basically you will be given some input variables. You will be having some steps, say step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Like this, you will be having steps. And you will be given, let's say, 2 or 3 examples. Let's say input is here 3, here it is 9, here it is 4. Like this, you are given inputs. Then you will be given some steps, and accordingly, there will be a corresponding function in those steps. A corresponding function in these tests. I mean, say 3 multiplied by something plus something, 3 square of something, right? 9 square of something like this will happen. And finally, you will be given an output. This is the main idea. So again, there is no such fixed theory for this. The only way to deal with this kind of questions is to practice a lot of questions, understand various kind of logic. But the way I solve is, I always try to find a fixed pattern. Let's say we have been given 3 inputs. So we will get 3 step 1 values. What I do is that I try to find a fixed pattern between the step 1 value and the input value. How are they related? What is the correlation? Similar thing I will do for step 2 and step 1. Sometimes it might happen that for step 2, we are using step 1 value, but in addition, we are also using the input value, right? This case can also happen. So we need to be aware of those cases also. The best way is to solve a lot of questions to understand a variety of logic. And I have taken 4 sets in today's session to make you guys teach you this. So let's start with the first set. Okay, this is very loose marks, Matthew, no doubt. No issues, right? We are here. We as a Cracku team are here to help you out. So let's try to solve the first set, guys. Yeah. So this is a set. It is a 3-question set. We are having this question also and this question also. This is a 3-question set actually. You can solve this question. After you have solved this question, please tell me in the chat, so I will move to the next questions. Okay, guys, any answers? We are also having 2 more questions. So you can see these 2 questions also. This is one question, this is another question. Any answer, guys? Are you being able to crack the logic? Or is everyone sleeping? Right? It's 4 o'clock. They are 4:30 around. Okay, you are not sleeping, SG. I am really glad. So, SG, please give the answer. Okay, Niharika, great. You're also not sleeping. Great. So, Niharika, what's the answer of this? Okay, no responses, no issues. Let's try to solve this. Let's try to see what is the logic involved in each and every step. Okay, fine. No issues, SG, no issues. You're getting 74. Okay. Let's see the pattern, guys. Let's see. 8 in step 1, the output is coming as 50. 10, the output is coming in step 1 as 60. 16, it is coming as 90. 6, it is coming as 40. 20, it is coming as 110. Now 20 and 110, how is it related? 20 and 110, how is it related? I can write 110 as 20 into 5 plus 10, right? So the first thing that strikes in my mind is 20 and 110, and I can write 20 into 5 plus 10 as 110. Same thing can I say for 40? 40 equals to 6 into 5 plus 10. Yeah, I can say. 90 equals to 16 into 5 plus 10. 60 equals to 10 into 5 plus 10. 50 equals to 8 into 5 plus 10. Right? So I can say in step 1, if the input is x, so in step 1 the output is 5x plus 10. Right? Let's now look to step 2. Step 2, 50 is coming as 74. 60 is coming as 90. 90 is coming as 138. Now, how and 50 and 74 related? 50 plus 24 is 74. 60 plus 30 is 90. 90 plus 48 is 138. 24 is what? 24 is 3 eights, where this is 8. 30 is what? 3 tens, where input is 10. 48 is what? 3 sixteens, where 16 is the input. Let's see others also. 40 and 58 plus 18, and how plus 18? It is 3 6. So basically in step 2 what is happening? With step 1 we are adding 3x, right? 3 into the input value. So step 2 it is 8x plus 10. Fine. Step 3. What is happening in step 3? 74 2 is 148. 90 2 is 180. 138 2 is 276. 58 2 is 116. So step 4 is basic. Step 3 is basically twice of step 2. Right? So twice of 8x plus 10, which is 16x plus 20. This is step 3. Right? Then I am having 148, then 152, 180, 185, 276, 284. Now I see 148, 152. We are adding plus 4. 180, 185. We are adding plus 5. 276, 284. We are adding plus 8. What is 4? 4 is 8 by 2. What is 5? 5 is 10 by 2. What is 8? 8 is 16 by 2. So basically in step 4 we are doing what? Along with step 3 we are adding x by 2. We are adding x by 2. Okay. And lastly what we are doing? Step 4 is 152. Step 5 is 88. Okay. Step 4 is 185. Step 5 is 85. Step 4 is 284. Step 5 is 28. 152 minus 64 is 88. 185 minus 100 is 85. 284 minus 256 is 28. What is 64? 64 is 8 square. What is 100? 100 is 10 square. What is 256? 256 is 16 square. Which means step 5 is what? In step 5, what we are doing? We are doing step 2 minus x square. So we have deciphered the logics of each and every step. Let's try to answer the questions. If the input is minus 12, what will be the output? So input x is minus 12. So what will be the step 5 value? Step 5 value will be 16 into minus 12 plus 20 plus minus 12 by 2 minus of minus 12 square. 16 into minus 12 is minus 192 plus 20 minus 6 minus 12 square is 144. So basically it is minus 192 plus 20 minus 172. Minus 6 minus 144 is minus 150. So it is minus 322. So the step 5 value is minus 322. Option B is the correct answer. Now input is 30. What is the output after step 4? Now step 4, what is the output? In step 4, the output is 16x plus 20 plus x by 2. So input is 30, which means x equals to 30. So what will be the output? Output will be 16 into 30 plus 20 plus 30 by 2. So 480 plus 20 plus 15. So it is 500 plus 15, which is 515. So the correct answer is option D. And the last question, output is 55. What is the input? So output is what? Output is this 16x plus 20 plus x by 2 minus x square. So 16x plus 20 plus x by 2 minus x square is 55. Or 16x plus x by 2 minus x square is 35. Or 16x plus x by 2 will be 33x by 2 minus x square is 35. Or 33x minus 2x square equals to 70. Or I can say 2x square minus 33x plus 70 equals to 0. Or I can say 2x square minus 28x minus 5x plus 70 equal to 0. Or 2x into x minus 14 minus 5 into x minus 14 equal to 0. Or I can take x minus 14 as common, so it is 2x minus 5, this equals to 0. Or I can say x equals to 14. Right? So the input value is x equals to 14. So option D is the correct answer. So we are done with the logic, guys. We have solved 3 questions. Any doubt? Any issues? Any queries related to this question? Anything, guys? Any issues? Please tell. Please share your thoughts. Any issue, guys? Any doubts? Please tell. Or shall we move to the next question? Okay, guys, let's move to the next question then. I have not seen any responses. I hope this was clear. Okay, so SG, the thing is this. I can see in step 1, the pattern is 5x plus 10, right? 8 5s are 40, 40 plus 10 is 50. 10 5s are 50, 50 plus 10 is 60. 25s are 100, 100 plus 10 is 110. So step 1, the pattern is 5x plus 10. Step 2, what is happening? 50 plus 24 is 74. Now what is 24? 24 is 8 3s are. Then 60 plus 30 is 90. What is 30? 30 is 3 10s are. 90 plus 48 is 138. What is 48? It is 16 3s are. So basically with the value of step 1, we need to add 3 times of the input value, means 3x. So in step 2, we are getting the value as 8x plus 10. Then what is happening in step 3? 74 is becoming 148. Now how is 74 and 148 is related? 74 2s is 148. 90 is becoming 180. How is 90 and 180 related? 90 2 is 180. 138 is becoming 276. How is 138 and 2 are related? How is 138 and 276 is related? 276 to 138 2 is 276. So basically what is happening is that in step 3 we are just taking twice the value of step 2. So we are getting 8x plus 10 we got in step 2. So in step 3 it will be 16x plus 20. Now see step 4. Step 4 is 152. This was 148. Difference is what? 4. What is 4? 4 is 8 by 2. 185 minus 180. Difference is 5. What is 5? 10 by 2. 284 minus 276. It is 8. What is 8? 16 by 2. So basically, whatever the value in step 3 we are getting, we need to add x by 2. Right? We need to add x by 2. That I have added. 16x plus 20 was the value in step 3. So in step 4 we will add x by 2. Now the last step, which was really tough to crack, step 4 and step 5. I am seeing 152 minus 88 is 64. What is 64? 64 is 8 square. I am seeing 185 minus 85 is 100. What is 100? 10 square. I am seeing 284 minus 28 is 256. What is 256? 16 square. So basically I have to subtract x square from the value of step 4 and I will get step 5. So that's how for an input value x we have find out all the possible values of all the steps, and after that we'll solve the questions. I hope it is clear to you guys. I hope it is clear, SG. I think we can move to the next question. Any doubts, please tell. Anyone having any doubts, any issues, please tell. Okay, let's move to the next question. Yeah, pattern is cumulative, right? It is cumulative. I have told now that the previous step is related, one step is related to the previous step. It is cumulative. Okay, guys, any answers? This also we are having 3 questions, guys. This is question 1, this is question 2, and this is question 3. Okay, no one has responded in the chat. Okay, let's start. So let's see the pattern, what is happening here. So an input is given and some mathematical operation are performed, okay, as we know. Okay, -4 is getting -6. 6 is getting converted to 24. 12 is getting converted to 42. -10 minus 24. 5 is 21. Okay, 6 into 3 plus 6 is 24. Right, guys? 12 into 3 plus 6 is 42. Right? -10 into 3 plus 6 is -24. And we have cracked the logic for step 1. -4 into 3 plus 6 is -6, which means if input is x, so step 1 will be 3x plus 6. Multiply by the number by 3 and add 6. We are done with step 1. You see 24. 24 is what? -6 into -4. 144 is what? 24 into 6. 504 is what? 42 into 12. 240 is what? -24 into -10. So step 2 is what? Input into step 1 value. So it is 3x square plus 6x. Step 3. If you see step 3, 24, 40. 24 plus 16 is 40. 144 plus 36 is 180. What is 16? 16 is -4 square. What is 36? 36 is 6 square. Then 504 plus 144 is 648. What is 144? It is 12 square. So basically we are adding x square to step 3 value, means 3x square plus x square plus 6x. So it is 4x square plus 6x. So step 3 is 4x square plus 6x. What is step 4? Step 4, what we are doing is that we are just halving things. 40 by 2 is 20. 180 by 2 is 90. 648 by 2 is 324. 340 by 2 is 170. So basically in step 4 what we are doing, it is 4x square plus 6x by 2. So it is 2x square plus 3x. So step 4 it is 2x square plus 3x. And what is step 5? 20 minus 12 is 8. How is minus 12? How can we get? 3 into -4. Okay. 90 plus 18 is 108. What is 18? 3 6. 324 plus 36 is 360. What is 36? 12 3s. So basically we have to, in step 5 what is happening? In step 5 it is this step 4 value plus 3 times the input. So it is 2x square plus 6x. Okay, so we are done. So if input is -8, means x is -8, what will be the output? Output will be 2 into -8 square plus 6 into -8. So it is -8 square is 64. 64 2s are 128. 128 minus 48 is 80. So the correct answer is option A, 80. Then the next question was Input is 16, output after step 4. Now what is the output value after step 4? It is 2x square plus 3x. It is 2x square plus 3x, means x is given as 16, so it is 2 into 16 square plus 3 times 16. 2 into 16 square is 256, 3 times 16 is 48. So 2 into 256 is 512 plus 48, which is 560. So the correct answer is option E. And lastly, we are having output after step 5 is 176. What is the input? What is the output after step 5? So after step 5, the output is 2x square plus 6x. So basically 2x square plus 6x is 176, or x square plus 3x is 88, or x square plus 3x minus 88 equals to 0, or x square minus 8x plus 11x minus 88 equals to 0, or x minus 8 into x plus 11 equals to 0, or x equals to 8. So the input is 8. So the correct answer is option C, 8. I hope it is clear, guys. "10-hour mode." Why? What happened? This is not that tough, man. Don't you know of 10-hour mode? It's, you can see, I mean, it might happen this is the first time you're solving this set, so that's why you are feeling tough, but this is not that tough. I mean, this is pretty, I mean, if 1, 2, 3 times if you can crack the logic, then you can easily go with the set, right? You can see. Okay, step 5, Somil, what is happening? See, step 4. So step 4, up to step 4 you have understood. Now see, in step 5 what is happening? 90 is getting converted to 108. Now how we can reach 108? 90 plus 18 is 108, and what is 18? 18 is 3 6 360, I mean 324 plus 36 is 360. What is 36? 36 is 12 3s. Then 65 plus 15 is 80. What is 15? 5 3s. So basically whatever the step 4 value, if we are adding 3 times the input, we will get step 5, right? That is the logic. I hope it is clear, Somil. Anyone having any doubts, any issues, any queries, anything? Okay, we can move to the next. Yeah, the next question, guys. Try to solve it. Again, try to figure out the logic. I can see a pattern very easily in step 1. Step 2 also you can easily find a pattern. Step 3 also. Step 4 also. Step 5 also. Yeah, I have cracked it. Guys, also please do like the stream, right? Do share to your friends, whoever will prepare for, whoever is preparing for SNAP and OMET, right? Do share them the stream. It will be really kind of you. Do like it, do share it. Sir, can I get 80% if I start from today onwards? You can, if you are starting from today onwards, I feel you can easily cross, 90 percentile. In CAD, getting 90 to 95 percentile is very doable within, 1 month also. Because if you see, last year, 95 percentile, if I'm not wrong, it was on 63 marks. 60, if you are scoring in 60s, you will get that percentile. Now, 60s means you have to do 20 questions right. Now, 20 questions right is very doable, I feel. I mean, let's say 20 questions, you can take like 7, 7, 7, right? 7 questions in VRC, 7 in quant, 7 in DIL. That you can easily do in 1 month. It is very doable. Okay, Arpit is telling option B. Okay, Arpit, there are also 2 more questions. Do solve these 2 questions also. This is one question I'm having. And if you are able to solve this, I will give you another question, the last question also. Love you, Mayu. Okay, Arpit, have you cracked the answers of this question and the next question? I mean, if you have cracked the answer of this question, I will go to the next question. This is the next question, guys. Stuck in step 3. Okay, Darshika. I mean, it is like you have got up to step 2. You're not able to find step 3. Okay, can you see step 2 and step 3 can be related like twice of step 2 plus 3? Means 2 into 16 plus 3 is 35. 7 into 2, 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. So step 3 I can write twice of step 2 plus 3. Okay, let's understand this from the start. Okay, let's see, guys. Not a very hard one. I mean, not hard, but again, not easy also. Let's see. 4 is getting converted to 14. 8 is getting converted to 26. 5 is getting converted to 17. Now, what is 14? 14 is 3 into 4 plus 2. What is 26? 26 I can write as 3 into 8 plus 2. What is 17? 17 I can write as 3 into 5 plus 2. Similarly, 12 getting converted to 38. So what is 38? 38 is 3 into 12 plus 2. So I can say if the input is x, so in step 1 it will be 3x plus 2, right? Now what is step 2? Now step 2 and step 1 relation is very very easy. You just subtract 10, right? 14 minus 10 is 4. 26 minus 10 is 16. 17 minus 10 is 7. 38 minus 10 is 28. So step 2 I can write as step 1 minus 10, which is 3x minus 8. Right? Now step 3. Now as I have told, again, 4 is getting converted to 11. 16 is getting converted to 35. 11 I can write as 4 into 2 plus 3. 35 I can write as 16 into 2 plus 3. So basically, Then 7. 7 is converted to 17. 17 I can write as 7 into 2 plus 3. So basically, what is the step 3 value? You multiply it by 2 and you add 3. Means you multiply this by 2 and you add 3. So 6x minus 16 plus 3. So which is 6x minus 13. Right? We are done with step 3. Then step 4. 11 minus 20 is minus 9. 35 minus 20 is 15. 17 minus 20 is minus 3. So do what? Just subtract 20 from step 3. So 6x minus 13 minus 20, which is 6x minus 33. This is step 4. And step 5, just add 10, right? Minus 9 plus 10 is 1. 15 plus 10 is 25. Minus 3 plus 10 is 7. 39 plus 10 is 49. 27 plus 10 is 37. So just add 10. So step 5 is what? 6x minus 33 plus 10, which is 6x minus 23. So we are done, guys, with all the steps. Okay. Output after step 1 is 47. So output after step 1, which means 3x plus 2 is 47, which means 3x is 45, which means x is 15. If x is 15, what is the output after step 5? So output after step 5 will be 6 into 15 minus 23, which is 90 minus 23, which is 67. Right? Actually, I started with the last question. Okay. Let's start with the first question. So input is 19. So x equals to 19. We know what is the output after step 5. After step 5, the output is 6x minus 23. So it is 6 into 19 minus 23. 6 into 19 is 114. 114 minus 23 is 91. Yeah. So Arpit, you are right. Option B is the right answer. Then we are having output after step 5 is 121, which means 6x minus 23 is 121. Or 6x equals to 144, or x equals to 24. Now x equals to 24. So what is the input? Input is x, means 24. So option A is the right answer. So we are done with all the question, guys. Any issue, guys? Or we can move to the next question. Chalo, let's move to the next question. Okay, still scoring around 25 in dash cats. How to improve time management in quants? Okay, see, if you're scoring 25 means I am assuming you are able to do 9 questions right. If you're asking for time management, I can say the best way to approach the quant section is have a mindset that you will make 12 questions right. So go with that mindset that if you are able to solve in those 40 minutes only 12 questions, and then also if you are maintaining 100% accuracy, you are done with 36 marks. And 36 marks in quant, it is 99 plus percentile in any of the years, right? Whether it be 2023, whether it be 2024, any year 36 is 99 plus. So try to go with that mindset that if I am 40 minutes, if I'm doing only 10 questions, means per question only 4 minutes, then also I am done. But make sure that your accuracy is high. So the best way is it okay, guys? Okay, so the best way is what I will tell is that just go with that mindset, that don't think about time a lot, just think that you need to solve a fixed number of questions with full accuracy. Okay, guys. Chalo, let's see this. An input is given and some mathematical operation are performed. Okay. Okay, guys. I can see the pattern in step 1. 9 is getting converted to 25. 25 I can write as 2 into 9 plus 7. Right? 6 is getting converted to 19. 19 I can write as 2 into 6 plus 7. 5 is getting converted to 17. 17 I can write as 5 into 2 plus 7. Which means in step 1, which means if the input is x, so in step 1 it is 2x plus 7. Simple. Then 21 is getting converted to 147. Now 147 is what? 147 is 21 into 7. 225 is what? 225 is 25 into 9. 114 is what? It is 19 into 6. Means whatever the output you are getting in step 1, just multiply this with the input. So step 2 is nothing but 2x plus 7 into input. So it is 2x square plus 7x. This is step 2. Then step 3. 147 plus 49 is 196. 225 plus 81 is 306. 114 plus 36 is 150. So basically in step 3 what we are doing, we are just adding the square of the input, right? 49 is 7 square, 81 is 9 square, 36 is 6 square. So basically in step 3 you just add square of the input. So it is 2x square plus 7x plus x square, which is 3x square plus 7x. Then comes step 4. Step 4 what we are doing is, we are doing 196, 175. 196 minus 21 is 175. 306 minus 27 is 279. What is 21? 21 is 3 into 7. What is 27? 27 is 3 into 9. Then 150 minus 18 is 132. So minus 18 is what? 3 into 6. So basically, whatever we are getting in step 3, in step 4, what we have to do? We just need to subtract thrice the input. So it is 3x square plus 4x. This is step 4. And step 5 finally. If you see, step 5 is quite a unique step. See guys, we are having 91. Now how can we get 91 from 175? If you see, 175 plus 7 by 2 is 91, right? 175 plus 7 is 182. 182 by 2 is 91. Then 279 plus 9 by 2 is 288 by 2, it is 144. Then 132 plus 6 by 2 is 138 by 2, which is 69. So basically, step 5 I can see, step 5 is nothing but 3x square plus 4x. You add the input and you divide the whole by 2. So it is 3x square plus 5x by 2. This is step 5. So we are done with all the steps, guys. Let's answer the question. Input is 2, find the output. So if the input is 2, right, input is 2, so 3 into 2 square plus 5 into 2 by 2. 2 square is 4, 4 3 is 12, 12 plus 10 by 2, which is 11. So the output will be 11. Option A is the right answer. Then input is minus 10, output after step 5. So output after step 5 is 3x square plus 5x by 2. So it is 3 into minus 10 square plus 5 into minus 10 by 2. So it is 300 minus 50 by 2, which is 250 by 2, which is 125. So the correct answer is option D, 125. And then we are having which of the following will be the input if the output is 650. So output is 650 means 3x square plus 5x by 2 is 650, or 3x square plus 5x is 1300, or 3x square plus 5x minus 1300 equals to 0. Now we need to do with 1300. What is the middle term? 3900. 3900 is basically actually it is, I think it is 20 into, one second, 3900 by 20. If I do 3900 divided by 20, 195 I'm getting. 20 into 195. How to get 5 in the middle term? Uh, 3900 20 square. Or I can say 3900 by 45. Okay, let me try once with 45. 3900 by 45. No, it is not good. I'm going. Oh, anyone got this answer? Actually, I am not able to. If the output is 650, so 1300. So 3x square plus 5x minus 1300 is 0. So 3900 is basically 3 into 13 into 2 square into 5 square. So I need to find the middle term, and 10 square 100, 30, 130, 18 square. Okay, if I'm going, okay, let us put the options only, right? I am having no other, since I'm not getting, or I can say I can use the quadratic formula. Let's use the quadratic formula. So it is minus b plus minus root under b square plus 4 minus 4ac. So it will be 4 into 1300 divided by 2a. So minus 5 plus minus root under 25 plus 12 into 1300, which is 15600, which is divided by 6. So it is minus 5 plus minus root 15625. I think this is a perfect square. 15625 root 125. So minus 5 plus minus 125 by 6. So it is 125 minus 5, which is 120 by 6, which is 20. Okay. So 20 is the answer, guys. Option E is the answer. Okay, I don't know why I was not getting the middle term. Okay, got it. Actually, it would have been by 60. 3900 by 60. 65 into 60. This was the middle term. I was not being able to find the middle term, so I have to use the actual quadratic formula. 65 into 60 was the answer, middle term. Okay, so again, another learning, if you are not able to find the middle term, you can go with this approach. Chalo. Okay, guys, any issues? Yeah, clocks questions are being asked in logical reasoning, and clocks will cover in logical reasoning part 2. Right, in part 2, we will cover clocks. Okay, step 4. So you are having issue in step 4. So step 4 is basically nothing but, see, step 3 is 196, step 4 is 175. Now, how can you arrive into 175 from 196? So you have to subtract minus 21. Similarly, 306 minus 27 is 279. Similarly, 150 minus 18 is 132. Now, what is 18? 18 is 3 6. What is 27? 27 is 3 9. So basically, whatever step 3 you are having, just subtract 3x, right? Then you will get the step 4 value. Okay, guys, I think we are done with this. Anyone having any issues? Or we can move to the next part. Our next part is on sequence and series, another interesting topic. Any doubts, or shall we move? Okay, let's move to the next part. Okay, before that, guys, again, for the SNAP aspirants, Cracku has launched its own, SNAP mock test. Again, I wish all of you guys to see this, and most important thing is that we have a free SNAP mock test, right? We are providing a free SNAP mock test. So guys, do go to our site and do see this. Do take the free mock, right? It is completely free of cost, and we have prepared the mock up to the level of the standard SNAP exam, right? By taking this mock, you can get a similar exam condition kind of thing. SNAP is of 1 hour, so you can give the paper, right? Within 1 hour you will get your score. After completing the test, you can see your ranks or your percentile, right? Whatever is there, you can see, and you can judge your performance with respect to other students, right? And since it is completely free of cost, so I request all of you guys to take this mock test. After taking this mock test, you can also decide that whether to take other Cracku SNAP mocks, right? Whether to buy them or not, right? After taking this free mock test, the reason why I'm telling is that so that you can also get to understand that the level of quality of questions that Cracku has made for this SNAP mock test is quite similar to the actual SNAP, right? So guys, do take this free mock test for sure. And the Google search, and also if you're not being able to go to our site, you can simply search in Google Cracku SNAP mock test. If you search, then automatically the link will come and you can go to our page and see it, right? So especially for those who are targeting SNAP, right, or those who are targeting OMETs, right, and SNAP is their dream exam. SIBM is their dream college. For them, it is a must, right, guys? Do go to the free mock. I mean, do give the free mock. You will get, detailed, solution, right? You can get your ranks, your percentiles, right? You can compare your performance with other, students. And also another thing is that each and every question in the Cracku mock is having a video solution. It's not that only, you will get, written solution. Each and every question has a video solution. So this will also help you guys. So guys, please go and see this. Just type Cracku snap mock test, and also the link is in the description. Okay, chalo, let's move to the next part, sequences and series. Okay, now in snap and NMAT, this is asked, snap and NMAT, this sequences and series, this thing is asked a lot, right? Now basically sequences and series, the basic idea is that you will be given to find some missing numbers, right? I mean, sequences and series you have covered in CAT, right? We know AP, GP, right? Arithmetic progression, geometric progression, we're having a basic idea. But here it is not arithmetic progression and geometric progression. I mean, we can find a series involving these concepts, but the general idea is to find the missing number, right? I mean, we'll be given, right, say 2, 5, 9, 14, like this it goes. You can say this is plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, right? So the next number will be what? Plus 6. 14 plus 6 is 20. So like this kind of questions you will get. Again, there is no such, theory related to this. The best way is to solve questions and, understand, right? So let's solve question, guys. Let's take the first question. Yeah. Try to solve this question, guys. No personal question, guys. Focus on the class, right? I won't give any personal comments or what do I want to see myself or what is my name. I won't reveal or I won't tell you guys. Focus on the class. When I am taking class, I am taking as a teacher, right? So basically, let's focus on this part. Solve the question. If any doubts, then you can ask me, right? Whatever doubts you're having and all. Okay, D, yeah, D is the right answer. Arpit, D is the right answer. Very good. Yeah, Somil, Satvik, D is the right answer. Very good. Okay. 82nd term in the series. Okay, A is coming once, B is coming twice, C is coming thrice, D is coming 4 times. So like this the series is going. Okay, we need to find 82nd term. Now basically what is happening, the letter A is the first letter, it is being repeated, it is coming once. Letter B is the second letter, it is repeated twice. Letter C is the third letter, it is repeated thrice. So basically the nth letter is being repeated n times, right? What is happening is that the nth letter is being repeated n times. So can I say, let's say the nth letter. Now this n is not the, not the alphabet n, right? This is just a variable. So sum up to the, nth letter, all the letters up to the nth letter. What will be the sum? The sum will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n, which is n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay. Now let's say, suppose, now n into n plus 1 by 2. We need to find the 82nd term, right? So we need to push this value, n into n plus 1 by 2. This value has to be close to 82. Let's say, guys, say n equals to 12. So what will be the value? The value will be 12 into 13 by 2, which is 78. What is n equals to 12? N equals to 12 means that it means the 12th letter in the English alphabet, and the 12th letter is L, which means I can say A is coming once, B is coming twice, C is coming thrice. Like this, L will come 12 times. So in total, we are having here 78 letters. So after this, up to this, L has ended. So what will be the 79th letter? 79th letter will be M, 80th letter will be M, 81st letter would be M, 82nd letter would be M, and like this it will go on. It will, so M will be repeated 13 times. So 82nd letter is what? It is actually M. So the correct answer is option D. Any doubt, guys? Any queries, any issues? Or shall we move to the next question? Okay, let's move to the next question. Very good, Ria. Again, a pretty simple question, to be honest. Yeah, B is the right answer, correct. Guys, do like the stream, right? Do share it to whoever your friends are, right, who are preparing for SNAP plus and NMAT. Do share them the stream. Yeah, B is the right answer. Okay, this is a very easy question. 578, 575, 528, 483, 440. 575 and 528, what is the difference? The difference is 7347. So 575 minus 47 is 528. 528 and 483, what is the difference? It is 45. 483 and 440, what is the difference? It is 43. So 47 minus 2, 45. 45 minus 2, 43. So what would be the next difference? Next difference would be 43 minus 2, which is 41. So the next term would be 440 minus 41, which is 399. Right? Very simple question, guys. Option B is the correct answer. Yeah, very good, Satvik. Minus 47, minus 45, minus 43, minus 41. Very good. ओके स्नैप का ऑफिशियल मॉक दिया तो उसमें क्वेश्चन ही गलत था या सो दैट्स व्हाई यू शुड गिव क्रैक्यू मॉक्स राइट दैट इज द रीजन आई शुड गिव क्रैक्यू मॉक्स इन क्रैक्यू मॉक्स एवरी क्वेश्चन इज राइट ठीक है एनी डाउट एनीवन एनी क्वेरीज एनी इश्यूज Any doubt, guys? Any issues? Chalo, no doubt. Let's move to the next question. Again, a very good question. Okay, Somil is telling D as the right answer. Let's see. Okay, let's see, guys. So minus 1, 0, 2, 6, 14, 30. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 plus 6 is 14 plus 16 is 30. And what is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16? These are nothing but powers of 2. So what will be the next term? The next term would be plus 32. We will get something. We will add plus 64. We will get something. We will add plus 128. We will get something. And we will add plus 256. We will get something. Right? 30 plus 32 is 62. 62 plus 64 is 126. 126 plus 128 is 254. And 254 plus 256 is 510. Right? These are all powers of 2. 16 is 2 to the power 4. 32 is 2 to the power 5. 2 to the power 6. 2 to the power 7. 2 to the power 8. So sum of the next 4 terms means sum of all these. So it is 62 plus 126 plus 254 plus 510. 62 plus 126 is 188. 254 plus 510 is 764. So 764 plus 188 is 295, 952. So the correct answer is 952. So option D is the correct answer. X square plus 2. Is it so? 2x plus 2 you're telling. Yeah. That is also good logic. Yeah, 2x plus 2 is also right. It's good. But in this way also you can think, right? Okay, guys, any issues, any doubts? Or shall we move to the next question? Anyone with any issues? Chalo, let's move to the next question. This is a good question, to be honest. This is a really good question. Let's see who can crack it. Okay, some of you guys are telling C is the answer. Let's see. Let's see whether C is the answer or not. Okay, Somil is telling B. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. In this, we will use the alphanumeric code pattern. To solve this question, we will use the alphanumeric code. If you remember the alphanumeric code, A is 1, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. B is 2, C is 3, D is 4, E is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Now, B is what? 2. C is what? 3. E is what? 5. G is 7. K is 11. M is 13. Anything can you guys observe? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. These are nothing but prime numbers. These are nothing but prime numbers, which means the next number would be, next prime is 17. So the next letter would be Mr. Q. So the correct answer is option C, Q. Yeah, C is the correct answer. Yeah. Any doubt, anyone? Chalo, Somil, very good. Any doubt, anyone? Any queries, any issues? Chalo, let's move to the next question. This is both revision and new concept. Okay, another very good question. Let's see if you guys can crack the logic or not. Okay, guys, let's see this question. So it is 1, 2. So let me see whether any of you answered or not. I'm not seeing the chat. Okay, 98. Someone is saying the answer. Okay, let's see. 1, 2 minus 2, 25, 9, 134. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 minus 4 is minus 2. Minus 2 plus 27 is 25. 25 minus 16 is 9. 9 plus 125 is 134. So what is happening is plus 1 square minus 2 square plus plus 3 cube 1427 plus 1 minus 427. This is minus 4 square. Yeah, this is plus 5 cube. Okay, this is cube. So we are doing is plus 1 cube minus 2 square plus 3 cube minus 4 square plus 5 cube. So basically the even numbers we are subtracting their squares and the odd numbers we are adding their cubes. So the next number would be what? Next number would be 134 minus 6 square, right? Because even number we have to subtract their square. So 134 minus 36, which is 98. So the correct answer is option C, 98. Yeah, 134 minus 6 square. Very good. Very good. Satvik. Any doubt, guys? Any queries? Any issues? We are just left with one question. After that, we will end our stream. Just one question is remaining. Chalo, very good. Let's move to the next question. Last question of the day. Very easy, right? Yeah, welcome SG, welcome. Guys, do like this stream, do share this stream to whoever your friends are, right? Whoever, you know, is preparing for SNAP and NMAT. Also, do go and check those NMAT free mocks and SNAP free mocks. Do take them, right? And if anyone is interested in buying the crash course also, I have already provided you the contact number and the link, right? Link also you can find in the description, right? So please, guys. Yeah, Satvik, 149 is the right answer. Very good. Yeah, syllogism will be covered in LR part 2. Today we have covered LR part 1. So it was a quant heavy LR, to be honest, right? We have dealt with numbers. In LR part 2, we will deal with, you know, the verbal part. syllogism and all. Yeah, Arpit, 149 is the right answer. Very good. Yeah, Rudraksh 149 is the right answer. Chalo, let's see the logic. So 5 is what? 2 into 2 plus 1. 9 is what? 2 into 5 minus 1. 19 is what? 2 into 9 plus 1. So what is happening? 2 into the previous number, either plus 1 or minus 1. If it is plus 1, then next it will be minus 1. Then next it will be plus 1. 37 is what? 2 into 19 minus 1. 75 is what? 2 into 37 plus 1. So what will be the next number? Next number will be 2 into the previous number, which is 75. Since here in the previous two we added plus 1, it would be minus 1. So 2 into 75 is 150. 150 minus 1 is 149. So the correct answer is option A, 149. Arithmetic part 2 will also come soon. No, arithmetic part 2, I think, I don't know, whether it was covered or not. Yeah, x square plus 1, x square minus 1. Yeah, 2x plus 1, 2x minus 1, yeah, that is also fine, whatever the logic you feel. Okay, guys, any doubt, any issues, any queries, please tell, or we can end our stream, right? This was all for today. So today we have covered LR part 1. Again, a short recap. So we have covered arrangements, right? And after that we have covered the directions. After that we did coding decoding. After that we did input output. Although input output is asked only in NMAT, it is not asked in SNAP, but then also we covered. And then lastly we have done with series and sequences, right? Do remember, guys, logical reasoning era is a very vital section in SNAP. SNAP 25 questions come from logical reasoning. So if you are going to kill in this section, most likely you will get a very high score in SNAP. And similarly in NMAT also it is 36 question, and but you are having a time limit there. It is only 40 minutes. So for both the exam, this is a very vital section. Try to completely ace this section, right? And for this, Cracku is always there, right? Every Sunday we will cover our, we will conduct classes for the OMET, right? Do watch all the classes, and also do take our mock test, right? Our free mocks and all, as I have told you guys in the session. You can find all the links in the description. And yeah, A1 essays, or you can go, Economist, right? Washington Post, right? So these sorts of, but I usually go with A1 essays. Okay, guys, that's all for today. Bye bye, take care.